if you're good and confident at your questions and you're still not getting to some sense of purpose, it's pretty clear it's not going to be a good fit. And what I did was when I was working through this is I would sometimes capitulate and just be like, okay, fine. Yeah. You know, we have the best, and I would just go right back to the pitch that I was taught in the investment world, and I would win the business, and then I would regret it for a decade because the person was terrible to deal with. Right. And the relationship was built on a bad foundation. We all know what that feels like. So what I did instead at the end was, this was called the last ditch effort conversation. I would just say, after 3 times, it was like, remind me again what brought you in today? And I already knew, right? It was performance because he told me 3 times. Performance. My investments have just performed terribly. Okay, now this is a punch in the face. So you got to be gentle with it, or maybe not, right? Like, so performance, that's been a problem. Walk me through how you got that portfolio, how you ended up with those investments. Oh, well, the person down the street, you know, they showed me other things, and how did they show you? Well, I went in and I met with them, and they told me about their investment policy committee and their office in London and the office in New York and the office in Istanbul, and all the research they do. And they even had somebody fly out from New York. Oh, okay. So the whole conversation was about products and process, investment process, right? Yeah. And I just want to remind you, like, how did that work out for you? Oh, it's been terrible. It's why I'm here. Oh, okay. And here's the punch in the face that you got to be like, and what you would like me to do is do the same thing they did. And then you want to expect a different result. And it's like, Dave, I'm sorry. And then I would back off. Can I humbly suggest there's a better way? Right? Because the last thing I want to do is take you through that same experience. You can repeat that if you want, or I can show you a better way. So let's try one last time. Why is money important to you? And like, you're the doctor here, right? You know what I mean? Like, don't let anybody push you around in terms of the questions you want to ask. Nobody teaches you how to do, like, hey, I've been doing this. I know what I'm doing, Dave. Like, you go back to building commercial real estate buildings, be fine. If you want me to walk up and tell you how you're doing the electrical outlets wrong, I'd be happy to. You know what I mean? Like, that's the level. It's not that you want to say it, but that's the level in your bones. Like, I know what I'm doing. With all the love and mercy I can extend to you, I know what I'm doing.